What's up, everybody? Welcome to another late episode of the Authentic Era. Yeah, episode 19. I put episode 18, or no, I think I put 17 actually.
Nice,
So
nicely done.
I have to fix that. But yeah,
Oopsies.
thanks for joining us. Sorry we're late again. It's always my fault. So
work calls.
man, never ends, never fails, right? As soon as I gotta work something out for Tuesday nights, it's becoming a hassle.
You gotta work though. You gotta grind it out,
Bro, you
and
gotta work.
be appreciative that you have a job and you work for a good, you work for a good company and
I can't
all
complain.
that good stuff.
I do complain, but in the Navy used to say a happy sailor is a bitching sailor. So
It's when they
Also,
it's me.
when you stop
Go ahead,
bitching, that's when they should worry, because that means you
Right.
don't care anymore.
Some shit's messed up. Then I'm apathetic instead of
Yeah.
angry. But what's up? How are
the, gra-
y'all?
the grass,
That's good.
the grass ain't greener. The grass ain't greener.
hmm
I'm chilling. Bill, how are you, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Same old, same old. I got a different kind of drink. We'll get into that in a minute.
Uh-oh.
I'm switching it up
Ooh.
this week. I have
Bill's
more to
only
say
drinking
about it.
wine now.
It's my
Oh
new.
my God.
Only wine.
Yeah. Bill? Did you ever get into wine? The wine thing?
Only just wine tasting, because it was like a
Okay.
social thing, to go and.
Sure.
But I don't like that body high. I get like a body high with
Yeah.
body drunk, I guess, because it's you get hot and like
Oh, dude, Reds especially. Like
ugh.
yeah, like I don't mind like a glass of white with like like an Italian meal, something like that. But
Yeah.
the Reds, yeah, dude, like all of a sudden my body temp goes from 98.6 to like 99, and I'm like, whew, I'm already sweaty.
And I
You
get
know,
real
so
annoyed.
Hot boy.
I become
yeah,
real shitty, and I'm like, now I kind of see why they like the Real Housewives of OC in Atlanta and all. That's why they become like that. It's fucking wine. They think they're bougie, but it's really affecting their fucking attitude as well. I'm for
mm,
real, man. Yeah, I don't get that
yeah,
vibe with beer or bourbon. I
yeah,
don't. I
yeah.
don't.
Well, now I'm intrigued. What do you
Okay.
Yeah,
have
let's
today?
start with you. What you got over there?
So
Yeah.
I posted up on IG the other day. Went yesterday, I think. Yeah, we went to Trader Joe's and we got some old-fashioned ready-made mixes.
Oh yeah.
We saw them last year.
Mm,
They're pretty dope, and they're good. They taste pretty
oh
legit
yeah.
for a pre-mix. So what we do is we get them. They're basically meant to just pour on the ice, and then just you're
Sure.
good to go. So we got the fancy ice cube, tray, the one that makes the big cubes. And then, I pretty much doctor it up and put like our own cherries in it and oranges, like I was telling you.
Oh
Oh
man.
yeah.
So, so I'm got on that's what I'm doing today.
Wow, we
No
Dude,
fancy.
beer
that's what's
about it.
up, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up, dude.
it's really good, man. It's got a little orange peel. I peel off an orange, the peel, put it in there, wipe it around the
Yeah.
rim, get the oils going,
Oh
and
yeah.
some syrup. Shit's bomb.
Nice, man. And do they make any other pre-made cocktails, or is that the
Yes. Trader
okay?
Joe's, they had the Negronis also.
Mm-hmm.
Last year they had whiskey sours, I think, too. Which
Nice.
Eddie, that's like whiskey and then like lemon, like a
And
yeah,
he's taking notes.
like mixed
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
but you still get your fix without having to like mix all the shit yourself and have the whole
Yeah.
bar open. So it's a
Right.
good.
Sometimes that's a pain in the ass, like especially if you don't have bitters lying around or
Yeah.
club soda and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old fashions require like a little bit of work, and half the
hmm
time you order them at bars like in Vegas or wherever, they don't know how to fucking make them. So you're just like, let's see
You
how
got to
it's
go to
made
like
this
a
time.
lounge. You can't
Yeah,
go to a bar. You got to go to a lounge for one of those for sure.
yeah. You can't just
So
pull up a chair at
posh.
the video poker and just say, oh,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
ain't. No, yeah.
You're like, I put $3 in the machine. I'd like a real old fashioned, please.
He's like, here's some Evan Williams.
Penny
You don't
slots.
even get Jack Daniels. Yeah.
You're gonna get a well cocktail, my friend.
Yep, very well. Yeah.
That's
Shit.
cool. I do like Trader Joe's beer.
Oh, they had a pumpkin
They
one
make.
that they just put out yesterday. Some
I,
It might have been a
I'm not
collaboration, or it could have been somebody else's beer, but
okay.
they had a
I
big old
know
end
they
cap
make
of it.
it's cheap too. It's
Oh,
like $7 or $8 for a 6 pack. I like they have a Mexican lager. It's really good. I think it's called Trader Jose
yeah.
something. Like it's solid.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
I like
Yeah, man.
Trader Joe's uh, frozen meals. They're really good.
Dude.
Dude,
Fucking spot on.
the fucking ginger dumplings, the pork dumplings
Oh,
and the chicken
dude.
dumplings, those like little 6 packs or 8 packs of them.
hmm
Yep.
Hell yeah. Those
They
are
They're
have
legit.
pumpkin empanadas right now too. You guys should get
what?
on those.
I'm going to Trader
Bro,
Joe's right now. See ya.
you should. They're probably closed, but you should.
I'll be there waiting. Be
Be
there till the
first.
Yeah, for
morning.
them in the morning. They have them in that middle, in the frozen section, in the middle where they have like the corn dog bites, the mac and cheese balls. They're. I assume all Trader Joe's look the same. I could be
Right.
wrong.
Yeah.
But that's
Wow.
where they are. They're in there.
All
They
Trader
are.
Joe's look alike.
I know. I know. I don't want to disrupt the that thing right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended any Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Any what do they call them? Crewmen? Crew
Oh.
people or something
The
like that?
crew.
Yeah, because they have
Yeah.
their managers are called captains.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
dating a girl who worked at Trader Joe's for a while. She hated it. She said it was
Did you
terrible.
really?
Yes. She said it was
Busy
awful.
in there, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was
Well,
like
you
right
should
during
be.
COVID, so
Right.
even more.
But you're spot on, man. The frozen. I don't eat frozen food, but I
Man.
will eat anything frozen from Trader Joe's.
So good. It is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trader
We're-
Joe's.
Dude, their rice, all their rice is so easy to make. I prefer. I'm not a microwave guy, so I can cook everything in either the oven or on the stove. And
Yeah.
dude, the mac and cheese on the fly is like you'll burn the roof of your mouth if you don't let it cool. But it's really good, man. That's some
Molten
good shit right
lava
there.
bites.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
forget
do y'all
it.
do the and this is not turning into a cooking podcast, but do y'all do like the Instapot stuff? Do y'all have those?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been thinking
Yeah.
about buying one, like an air fryer / Instapot, like a station or whatever. I was looking at some
Two
of those.
different things. Two different things,
Yeah.
but they serve the purpose
Instapot
of
is
cooking things fast.
right.
So
Like the Instapot is basically a new age pressure cooker.
Oh, okay.
for dummies,
Um,
yeah. It's just
Dude, the air fryer is game changer. It's way
Really?
better than an oven, dude. So we have a like 5, 6, 7 in one. It's a toaster, it's a baker, it's an air fryer, it's a crazy oven. It does everything. And I think it's made by Cuisinart. So it's
Yeah.
like pretty standard thing. I think it's like $100, dude. And it folds up. I'll send a photo to you guys later. But it folds up so it leans against the wall. Space saver. Welcome to adulthood. Holy moly.
Yeah, the good thing about the air fryer is like it just makes things crispy again. So like reheating in the air fryer is like legit, like for like whatever fries,
I like
nuggets,
that.
lumpia, egg rolls, anything crispy, throw that bitch in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then the pressure
I'm a
cooker.
chicken wing guy, dude. They
Oh.
crush in the air fryer, dude.
Yeah, because I like
It's
my
the real
chicken
deal.
wings a little bit more on the drier side, not like the like slimy, wet kind of
Right.
consistency. So yeah, that's good idea too.
I'm gonna have to get
It's
one.
time.
I have
It's
to
But the
get
time,
one and
pressure
buddy.
try it
cooker,
out, man.
going back to that pressure cooker, my buddy gave us a recipe for making like Kahlua pork, and
Ooh, yeah.
bro, and like, and you don't get, and you're not getting natural smoke, but you put like liquid smoke in there with it,
Right.
and
Yeah.
the pork butt, and like just let that shit cook for like, I think it was only like 30-40 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We all.
Compared,
that's fire.
I can't afford that green egg thing
oh
that
yeah,
Kuhn's got, bro. I can't
yeah,
do it.
the smoker, the big,
I got, I got my Weber out back. It
that's
does the deal. I'm good
Does
with
the
it.
trick, man. You'll
Weber's
be
good
all right,
quality
dude.
though. That's what
Yeah, Weber's good quality.
Weber's top of the line for the grills, man.
It's the OG.
Yeah, man.
You're just talking about cooking, man.
What you drinking, Joe?
Yeah, what do you
I
got?
got a beer from North Park Brewing. It's a double hazy IPA. I'm called
Mm.
Constant Intervals.
What does that mean? What does double mean?
It's a double dry hopped, meaning that it was hopped dry twice in the kettle, and then
Okay.
it's a double IPA, meaning its alcohol contents are
Oh, so it's like
uh,
just twice as alcoholic.
it's just yeah, it's like your IPA level I think goes to 7.6, and then anything above that I believe is considered a double IPA. It could be the 8.0 mark that
They are
considers it a double IPA, but
they are
yeah,
stronger for sure.
yeah.
You
But you're
feel it and you taste
basically
it.
like, yeah. I'm sure it's
m-
good.
It's like
More
a twice
hoppier.
fried baked potato.
Very similar to a twice fried baked potato. Yes,
Exactly.
same, pretty
A
much the
little
same
more
thing.
satisfying, a little extra work, but it works.
Yeah,
It works
right.
out.
Totally worth it. See, what do you got today, brother?
I got a peach mango. I don't know if
Nice.
I've had this one
Mm,
before. I can't remember. Um, I went all over the city trying to find like some coffee ones.
mm.
Bro, I can't find them anywhere.
They
Mm.
Hmm.
do they say they have them online?
Yeah, I can buy them from like Vitamin Store and places like that
Right,
online. Um,
right.
but you got to buy them by the case, and like I don't want to get
Mm,
24 of one. Like I want to get a variety, and the variety packs aren't really that great. So
mm.
yeah, what a struggle.
Or they only like give you ones you've already had,
Right.
right?
It's
Yeah,
like
I
the,
get
the the
that.
variety packs have like the common ones. It'll have like Blue Raz or Star Blaster or whatever, and
Right.
Mm.
the
Those are
coffee
like nice
ones
to
are
have
like,
handy.
yeah, they're great, but I can get those from the store. I can just go to the store and get them.
Right. Hi, Tin.
Hey, 10.
They're saying hi, baby. Hi. No ad?
I had
Oh, is that
I
why
had a
nobody's in there?
coffee one. Oh,
Twitch is down and no internet access, Tin says.
oh,
Maybe that's why the chat's empty. I wonder what happened.
all right.
Oh, we've been talking
What?
to ourselves, I guess, for the
Dang.
past.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's weird.
Okay,
Thanks, Tin.
we'll figure this out, I guess.
It's
Dang.
good. It's
Tin
up.
out here, dude.
It's up
I
on
know.
your
I'm on
end.
it.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
on it
see it.
too.
Is it
It's so
private? Is it
weird.
just us? Tin's all
There's
like,
like,
it's like, Tin, you have no
It
internet on
says
your
there's
phone.
4 people in the
yeah,
chat,
but I
four
don't know.
viewers.
Does it?
You see which it's,
Okay.
dude. First off, it's probably us three and then Tin.
And then Tin trying to get in, right?
Or
Because
Kaylin, and
I
she's
have
on
it
it.
up on mine. I mean, I've been
I do
since it
too.
started. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
So
I just put a message into the chat, but I don't know if
yeah,
that,
I see it.
yeah, I'm gonna jump out and jump back in.
Okay.
Oh, it's
No.
back. She says back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right, there we go.
There we
All right.
Well,
go. Okay.
sorry
All
if
right.
you
Verdict.
if you missed our our
Cooking with the boys.
cooking with the
Yeah.
fellas here. You'll have to catch us next time. Uh, but yeah, so like I don't know. We don't get a lot of stuff here. I know I talked about it before, but there was like there's just an article here about how we are getting like hammered, like the supply line issues. Like grocery
Yeah.
stores are like super limit low on stuff, and um, it's wild. Like I just find myself going to the grocery store now that I'm driving. Just like buying if it's there. Like I may not
Yeah,
need
we're
it right
back on
now, but
that.
I'm like, yo, let me just get it just in case, because I
We're
know
back on that. Yep,
some shit it's hard to
a little
find.
bit.
Uh,
It's crazy.
there's a really good, like, I was just flipping TV the other day, and on 60 Minutes they had
Yep.
like a supply chain crunch,
Hmm.
and it's like it's really crazy to watch, and you're just like, are you kidding me? This is
Yeah.
it? Like, it's it's pretty bananas. So if you have a chance, I think the segment's only like, you know, 10
It's the
minutes or
opening
whatever.
segment.
So
Yeah, I was just gonna bring it up
yeah,
too. Yeah, and I mean, it's on our news all the time because we're in LA, right? And that
Right.
was
right.
where they were interviewing was the ports. Yeah, man, and it's like, and everybody just fucking blames each other. Like, oh,
Mhm.
like,
It's all finger pointing shit.
yeah, and they're saying the people making all the money off it is the freight companies because they're the
Mm-hmm.
ones upcharging. I think we talked about it like on a couple podcasts ago where it's
Right.
like, you know, they're allowing certain people to overpay and like jump the front of the line because hey,
Right.
to the highest bidder, you can get on our ship.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're fucked too. Once they get over here, it's like, nope, wait your turn.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit out in the ocean for
They
like a month,
stack.
Right.
They have
2
those
months.
ships sitting out there, and then they just stack the containers because they can't. There's not enough ship. They can't ship it all. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
There's not like there hasn't there's not like a loss of truckers right now or anything. There's just so much
No.
stuff that they
Yeah.
don't have
They can't,
enough to keep
get
up
it.
with
They
it.
can't get it anywhere.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. They're saying the increase of everybody online shopping
Yep.
and stuff like that. Everything just come from Asia.
It's pretty wild,
Wild,
man.
bro.
You know, like Bill and I don't see what you see. Like, if we go
Hmm.
into our supermarket, nothing's empty.
Yeah.
We have. I mean, I can speak about San Diego. Bill, I'm sure
Yeah. Or
you guys
random
are
things
okay.
might be out, and then you just got to go with
Sure.
a different brand or something. You
Right.
know,
Sure.
cream cheese was out the other day. I was like, okay, I got bagels, but no fucking cream cheese. Well, I,
Dang,
I guess
First
disaster.
world
I'm
problems.
gonna have English muffins this week or some shit. You know.
End
But we're
times.
never gonna really know what's going on in Memphis.
No.
That's like the crazy thing about living here in California. Like, the news is L.A.,
Right.
Mhm.
Texas, Florida, New York,
Yep.
and that's it.
Yep.
And if there's, I don't even know if there's any other states in the U.S.
Yeah, right.
Pretty sure there's only 4.
It's only a
Yeah.
couple out there.
There's only like 4 stars on the flag or 5 or so.
Right, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
No, but even like when the trains are like, you know, like taking the containers, you know, you see these big long trains going, you know, back east. And
Most of
like
those trains come to well, if they're coming from west
yeah,
to east, they're
yeah.
all coming through Memphis. Every one of them.
So there's like a hub there for like
Yep.
trains basically.
Huge. It's huge.
But what my sister said, she because her work is kind of like by one of the main tracks in like City of Industry, and like there'll be containers going by that are open, and there's like bums and stuff hanging out on these trains that are like robbing them, and there's like you see boxes flying out the back of these things falling
Yep.
off the train. It's like, yo, like you know what the fuck? I mean, because we got a crazy ass homeless problem here, and now it's just a free
Yeah.
for all. You know, it's like, fuck, I don't know,
It's
Ah,
crazy,
screwed.
man.
the whole world's a little. I mean, you know, upside down is a pretty accurate word, and
Yep.
like, it just sucks because like I was just saying, like, we're never really gonna know what's going on in Memphis. But Eddie, I
Mhm.
bet you $10 you know what the fuck's going on in California.
Bro, yeah. It's
Like,
something that's like very similar to that is like this like American centric view of the world. Like I was talking to some friends in Australia, and we were talking about school and stuff like that and what you learn, you know, and you know, they teach American history like in all of these other countries. But
Right.
like did you take Australian history when you were in school?
No.
No.
Fucking never
No.
heard talk about Australia like outside of geography, right? Like yeah,
You
it's one of
knew
the
it was
continents. That's it.
well, they teach you it was a prison colony.
Exactly right. Yeah, like you learn like oh well yeah it was the history of Australia was that it's just a bunch of criminals from the UK and that was it.
Right.
Um, but
That is pretty crazy that they teach U.S. history.
it's wild, right? It's just something that I never ever thought about until we
Huh.
had that conversation.
And even like within our advanced community, like Singapore and like Malaysia, they speak English. That's how they were able to
Yep.
join in our
Right.
community and be a part of what we do because they could already communicate with us. And it's like,
Hmm.
oh, all you guys speak English? Like, yeah, we're taught English. Like
Right.
we grew up with speaking. It's like, oh, well, shit.
Like I would say in Singapore, it's probably the language.
Yeah,
Correct.
pretty much, right? I
Hong
mean,
Kong's the same way.
Right.
yeah,
That's.
It was,
I mean,
yeah.
just probably because you get all the all the transplants, and that's where business basically comes from. Like
Yeah.
those are like major electronic hubs.
Yeah.
Bananas, man.
Yeah,
That's
with
crazy.
Hong Kong, this was a British territory for so long, up until just like the
Right.
past 15 years, right? Um, so yeah, it's like, man, it's crazy. So yeah, we had this super, Western, specifically America centric view of the world, and so does the world. The rest of the world does too. It's wild, man.
Mm.
10 says no hazelnut at Starbucks. Yeah,
Cartoon.
there's some limits to it. I've been
Mm.
buying. I don't normally go to Starbucks just because I'm a coffee snob and I like brew it at home and all this stuff. But I'm a sucker for a pumpkin spice latte. I'm a true white girl,
Bro,
basic white girl.
dude,
So
same.
I love it, and I ordered two. I got one on Friday. No, yeah, one on Friday, one on Saturday. Nope, one on Saturday, one on Monday. Today's Tuesday. Um,
Oh
and
man.
I got grande because I like a little bit.
Hmm.
I want to enjoy it and savor it. And I swear they were like both halfway full, like
Yeah.
totally empty almost.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like I get the cold brew, dude, and if it's a 16-ounce cup, like
Oh, you
four
getting a
ounces
pound of ice, bro?
is like foam too. It's that like
Mm.
Yep.
I get the pumpkin spice cold brew with like the pumpkin spice foam or
Yeah, the
whatever.
cold
And
cream.
yeah, dude,
Oh,
it's
it's so
good, but
good.
yeah, it's kind of rough. I usually get that, and then I'll come home and I back to Trader Joe's talk. They make a really good cold brew in a
Mm,
bottle.
yeah.
It's really good. Go check it out, dude. They also make a really good coconut cold brew in a can. It's a little bit more expensive than the cold brew in
I
the
like
bottle.
that.
But yeah, check it out. Go to the coffee section.
Oh.
I'm into that. I'm gonna have to hit up
Back to Trader
Trader
Joe's.
Joe's. I haven't been. We broke up. That girl. I guess we weren't dating officially or whatever, but we stopped seeing each other. So,
Mm,
I haven't been
it's
back.
awkward now.
Because
Now
yeah,
she's dating Joe.
right. Maybe she doesn't work there anymore. I don't know, but I'd have
I'll call
to
and find out if you need me to call.
give me some advanced recon so I know
Yeah.
what to expect when I go in. um,
Uh,
She, she had to
words.
she had to walk the plank.
oh,
Yes.
Bill. Big
That's a
guy,
callback
really
there,
good.
kids. That's called a
Nice.
callback.
Yep. Brunch.
Oh man.
Do we have
All
any
right.
Vans news?
We do have a couple
Oh,
things here.
oh, that's right.
A couple things. This is a Vans show, so believe it or not. We got a couple things. So first we got the Sk8-Hi GORE-TEX MTE-3.
That's a
Um,
mouthful.
I can't keep
That
up with
was
this
a
stuff.
mouthful.
Uh, there's a lot of like we just talked about a few podcasts back about like the new MTEs that they came out with, and now there's this on top of that.
Yeah.
And
One
the
after
names are getting more and more hard to remember. I'm never gonna. Can we remember we just had authentic and Sk8-Hi, half
Yeah.
cab,
Mm,
stuff like that. Now it's all this wild stuff. So yeah, it looks like these are available now. Very tech like winter ready shoe. It looks like.
Yeah. It's like the most technical skate high version because they make these and then they make that other one like the ultra range, like MTE3.
Right.
So, but this is just obviously the more, like classic style,
mm,
like a skate high. But yeah, it
That
looks pretty technical. It's got a new sole. It's similar to
yeah.
the last year's style. Got a couple new updates on it.
That outsole is thick, boy.
Yeah,
mm.
man. Yeah,
That thing
It's a
is
big one.
lugged. Golly.
Mm.
I
you
like
can
that
get out.
olive. The olive colorway is nice.
Yeah, they went hard. They went hard. They did like 5 colorways, I think,
Yeah.
on this one.
I guess that's something we don't know because like I don't see a lot of people wearing MTEs, but maybe they sell a lot.
Yeah.
I've got a couple pair that I got from like the first MTE stuff. I've got like an it's which ones do I have? I have like the ginger one with like
Hmm.
the flannel ankle collar skate
Oh
high that
yeah,
they did.
yeah. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, Tintin has that one. And All they did was put Scotch Guard lining or Scotch Guard gusseted tongue, and then like the reverse waffle tread.
That's
I
it.
think
Yeah, that was
pretty much.
the first ones. And I also have a there was like also a GR that I bought. That I mean that was also a GR, but I bought another GR that was like I can't remember what model it is, but it's like it's a really nice chocolate leather. I wore the shit out of it. It was like my winter go-to shoe for a while.
Mhm.
Um, it's a really cool shoe. It's a mid school maybe. I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a minute, but it's definitely worn. It's well loved.
Hmm.
They're
And it's
they're
MTE.
nice. You know, it's dope. Yeah, it's MTE. Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, I
they're
remember.
dope for if you need them, right? But
Yeah,
you don't
we
really
we
need them
saw
where y'all are.
we saw a couple come to the rack before the rack really dried up,
Yeah.
like in the beginning of the MTE.
Yeah, I remember when MTE first started, it was like pretty cool. It's like, all right, this is something unique, a little bit
Yeah.
more winterized. And then when the MTE 2 came out, that Sk8-Hi, that's the one I got to test out when we went to Chicago. That was legit. I could walk in that thing all day. That one was
Yeah.
Hmm.
super comfortable. Went all over the place and everything. And then I took it up to the snow too. It's legit. That's a dope shoe. And it holds up.
That's dope. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like these have like a thinsulate insulation. There's a lot of tech in these. It says that it has a temperature or no, where's that? Both thermoregulation,
Okay.
I never
whatever
understood that.
that
How does it
is.
like keep your foot cool when it's hot and keep it warm when it's cold? It's like, fucking, how do you do that?
I
Like,
don't know. I guess it's with the moisture wicking or whatever. That's what it says. It's the Gore-Tex moisture management. So I suppose that's what it does. Something along the lines of
Mm,
that. But
I'm like, the whole shoe is like sealed up. How is it
right,
gonna get out?
I don't know. That's
I don't.
weird.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
Science, man.
I don't know if I
Magnets,
trust
science.
it hiking, like Everest, but I mean, it's good for
Right.
like Big Bear and maybe Mammoth.
Oh, we got 10 looking at Christmas shopping now for you, Bill. Don't check the
Oh,
chat. Don't read the
uh
chat.
Oh.
oh
Yeah.
man.
Get out of there. Get out of
It's
there.
a it's a it's a surprise.
Wants a new, she wants a new pair.
Yeah, and we talked about her Christmas present last week, right? All the
Oh,
Tiffany stuff that you're gonna get.
oh
Uh,
God. Yeah. All the stuff I couldn't get.
yeah, how'd that
J-
drop go? By the way, did y'all hit? Who hit?
I got what I needed out of it.
Okay.
And I think my stuff comes. I'll show it off on next Tuesday. I think it comes Monday or
Nice.
Tuesday next week. Ideally, like I would never wear the earrings, and I think I can barely pull off the chain. But I kind of thought this was like, man, this is like straight New York shit.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I got what I got, and I wouldn't say it sat, but if you wanted anything, you had ample time to get it. And then
Wow.
people got FOMO, right? They couldn't get the shirt, so then they started to move to the
Get
cheaper
something
items.
else, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, okay, the earrings are $400. Okay, the chain is $400, and then I think the pearls went pretty fast too. But I don't know why anyone would want to pay extra for Tiffany jewelry. Like it's not. It's known for being good sterling silver, but at the end of the day, it's
Sterling silver,
silver.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, no, I kind of hope I get a box logo sticker that's Tiffany. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Probably put it in the
Yo, yeah,
the
that'd
box,
be dope.
the sticker box that I never go
Yeah.
in. But
Up in the closet, I've got one of
I
those
just
too.
organized mine. I put all the Supreme in one box because obviously they're sometimes worth something if they're
Special,
unique ones.
super special.
yeah, I'm all out of my special ones. At one time, I was like, I need to get rid of these, and then I had like 75 of those special box logo ones, and there was
Bro, you can sell
it,
those for a grip.
20, 30, $40 a piece depending on the style. You saw that auction that I don't know. I came across like a link. Somebody sold like a complete set of like all the box logo stickers.
Wow.
oh
Like
wow,
at
how much
least
did that go
complete
for?
up to now. Fuck, it was like 50 grand. Riff reposted it because the guy did the meetup at
Jeez.
Riff. So
Oh
it was
no
like
shit!
it was like 50 or 15 grand. I don't know. It was ridiculous either way. But
Wow.
it might be on Riff's Instagram still.
So I sold like
God.
I had a couple of Gucci's, I had a couple Louis Vuitton ones. I had probably like 15 Last Suppers.
Yeah, I
I mean, I
sold some
was
Last Suppers too. I don't remember what I sold them for.
some of these Rising Suns. I had Union Jacks left.
I never got the Rising Sun, but I had the T-shirt. I actually bought the
Oh,
T-shirt from the fucking website.
you got it for the
From
when it
the
came out.
The
Japan relief,
earthquake.
the tsunami
Yeah.
relief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got the shirt. I mean, I sold the shirt, but I never actually got the Rising Sun box logo.
They played you, Billy. You're gonna have to go back
Yeah,
in
They're trying to
time.
man.
get you.
Fuck them dudes, man.
They were
Fuck.
like, this dude, such a big fan of Hasoi. No way, we're not sending
Yeah.
him this.
Mm-hmm.
Forget this guy.
No chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We know this name. DJ
Yep.
Guam's no.
Oh, fuck
No
that guy.
thanks. No.
No. No.
Kim Jones saw you coming.
Kim Jones.
Yeah.
Lyman's
that's-
not back here.
that's a
Lyman's
callback.
mad at
Lyman's
us.
not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's mad at us right now.
Would have been funnier too.
Clown
Did Kim Jones
online.
really work in the Supreme
I have
Warehouse?
no idea. I didn't even know
Like,
who that
what kind
person
of
was.
knowledge is
So
that?
I don't know. No
Well,
idea.
I don't even know what kind of knowledge that is, dude. That's so weird.
That's. I mean,
Sorry, Lyman.
that shit's. That's how
You know
people roll. I mean, they know shit, right? And I'm just like, okay, yeah, that sounds right. I guess. I don't fucking know. No idea.
I know a few people, and I don't know that. So no. Yeah, maybe I could be wrong. Lyman, prove
knows?
us wrong. Prove us right, Lyman. Make me fucking eat crow, buddy. Prove me wrong. Prove us
We're
wrong,
not,
please.
we're not even saying you're lying. I just don't even know who. I didn't even know who that person was, so I have no frame of reference here.
You don't know who Kim Jones is?
I have no idea. Is it a man or a woman?
Kim Jones is a man, and I
Okay.
believe he was
See, that's
the
how fucking. I have no idea.
director at Louis Vuitton, and then he moved over to Dior.
Oh, I
Right?
see.
Am I right about that?
Bro, you could say anything, and I would be like, okay.
So the only reason why I'm like he didn't why did he work in the Supreme warehouse? He's been in high fashion, like he has like a real job. I'm not saying warehouse work isn't a real job, but like he has a real job at a real
It's already
designer
established,
house.
right? Yeah. So
Yes, why would he work in a
start
warehouse?
from the bottom, right? I don't
Right.
know.
Unless it's like Jim Cones, and then it's like dyslexia kind of got the better of, you know.
Who knows?
I don't know. Unless it
I
was
don't know.
way back in the day before he worked for these powerhouses. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's possible, right? Anything's possible.
Let's see. Kim Jones Dior. Dior Kim Jones. About Kim Nicholas Jones is an English fashion designer. Jones started graphic design.
Yeah.
I don't see anything in here about Supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we know, like,
nothing about
like,
Supreme on this.
Well, we know a few people. Well, we don't know them, but like, Noah, Awake. We know what's come about from
Right.
from workers,
Yeah.
photographers. But like, I don't know, man. That's a jump. That's a huge jump.
Yeah, this
Crazy.
Kim Jones was graduated Master of Arts of Fashion course at Central Saint Martin. Graduated in 2002. So he's 42 years old. So
Maybe he worked at Supreme when he was young. No.
well, he's from England. So I
Yeah,
guess
and he never I don't even know if he lived here. We know where Supreme's warehouses are. When they had one, then they had two. They were both. One was in LA, one was in New York.
Mm-hmm.
and he started his own brand in 2003. I don't know, man. Who knows? There's nothing in his Wikipedia about Supreme. So maybe
Does it say what brand he started? I'm interested in that.
it's Kim Jones is what the brand was.
Oh, the old
Or
KJ.
is, I guess Kim is or was. I don't know.
He did get Sean to work with Dior. Sean Stussy.
Oh yeah.
That was
Hey,
him.
Todd made it.
Todd.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some stuff about Kim Jones, but it's all about. There's like nothing prior to 2002 when they graduated, and then he went right into his own fashion stuff. So,
A tough warehouse gig if he was doing school in France, right?
yeah, in Saint Martin, yeah.
Be a tough warehouse gig in New York for that.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe,
I'll
I
say.
don't know. Jebby is British, right? Or no?
He is.
Yeah, maybe there's a connection there.
It's
I
possible.
have no idea. Everyone in England knows everybody, right? That's how it works.
Yes.
Yeah, you're from England. Do you know
It's a pretty small
Joe
place. So yeah,
O'Toole?
Yeah.
Joe O'Toole. I believe he's from Ireland, but yes, I do know Joe.
Well, shows how much I know.
Oh, that's that guy that ships his shoes in fucking bags.
Oh, speaking of,
Oh
yeah.
my
So
god.
Palace release, we talked about they didn't learn, I guess, from the first release. The first release they did, the Authentics, they shipped those in bags
Mm-hmm.
internationally, and then we saw what the what Offspring did as well. That was also shipped in poly bags. And so Palace's most recent release, they also shipped those in poly bags. Um, so yeah, and it's a special box. So it has the special printing with the logo and all that stuff on it. So that's a bummer, when you get a box that's all jacked up like that.
Make shipping shoes great again, man.
Yes. Yeah, make double boxing great again.
Yeah, man. How did it get like this?
I think
Amateurs.
maybe it's a cut corner. That's all it is. I mean, boxes aren't expensive, but if you have a retailer that's kind of like your bread and butter, you'd want your product to be delivered a certain way. And I mean, not everything's Barney's um
Ukes.
and Ukes. Like you
You.
don't. I don't need a wrapping paper around my box. Like, but I do want
Yeah.
a box around my shoe
Yeah.
box.
Right.
That would
Yeah.
be kind.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's definitely a cost cutting thing, and I mean, I guess if you weigh the options, right? You
Right.
do how we save $500 on boxes. That's probably a very low estimate. Versus how much we have to deal with people calling us because they're upset about this or something, and I'm sure it works
Right.
out. Like someone who probably makes more money than I do has thought about that and done the math, but
You know
it
who
still
doesn't
sucks.
care? People
Yeah.
who don't.
Yeah. Right. This guy.
Yeah, it's
Especially if we're going to be paying, $50 for shipping.
don't even.
Like that's what I still want to know. How do these some places get away with it's $25 a ship, and then some places are like 55. But meanwhile, at the $25 place, you get it the same time in a box. Like I don't quite understand that.
Selfie time.
Uh,
Yeah, dude, I think that what's shocking to me is that a lot of the larger retailers you would think have some sort of like partnership, right, with the shipping company, so they get some sort of discount. Um, those are often the ones where you see like the poorest, sometimes the poorest shipping, right? And then you have some smaller retailers who were like free shipping, right? For the longest time. It's not so common anymore, but like, we used to hunt like who's got free shipping where we can get these shoes for like no tax free ship. Like where is it at? Where can we find it? And so that's got to eat in, right, to their bottom line. They're mostly small companies. So I don't know. It's weird. It's that whole logistics stuff is always weird to me. But
right.
when I order, it takes 3 weeks for something to get here from the UK. But when I order, and not always, by the way, because when Cheese sent that stuff, it was here the next day.
Yeah.
And then I order from Japan, which is further away. It arrives in 2 days. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's like magic in there. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who
Yep.
knows?
Whatever.
So, yeah, so that's a Sk8-Hi GORE-TEX
Yeah.
MTE-3 available now. So check your local vans.com, or go to Under the Palms, stuckunderthepalms.com, and follow the link there so that Bill can keep the lights on.
Oh yeah.
Next, we've got the TNC Surf Designs collection. So
It's
this
like
is
round
the
3.
yeah. I
I
was
think
gonna
it's
say it's
3 or
round 2 or
4.
3.
It's the third or fourth maybe. So I think the last one was like the pink pack. It was like pink and black.
This third?
And
I think it's third.
yeah. This is third
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. This is the third set. And there was no release info about it or anything. I just stumbled across it one day on Vans, and I thought it was like an early release. And then now they have the full collection up. So I just found it
Nice.
through the Vans site. So it was low key drop, and figured it'd be a pretty popular one. It's got some cool colors, the checkerboard theme like the last ones. Surf collection.
Yeah, board
Um,
shorts just in time
for
for
way.
for surf season.
Eh,
Somewhere, right? It's surf season somewhere.
you know,
Not here. Well, I guess it's never surf season here,
yeah,
but um,
yeah,
I'm sure people are still hitting the waves out there. So
yeah. Or you just put it away for next year.
yeah,
Still rocking the older one.
hopefully the surf still exists next year. So
Yeah,
no promises.
yeah. I like that the Sk8-Hi though. The
Yeah.
138 Decon.
They're pretty dope.
The colors, it's a cool fade, cool combination there with the checkers.
Oh, so this
On
is
the
a 50th anniversary collection.
right. Yeah, that's what they said
Okay.
here in honor of 50th anniversary. So, I mean, what was the
Oh,
well?
yo, the outsole's dope.
Yeah, it's got the yin yang,
The
like the
yin
half.
yang, yeah.
I want to see
Cool.
both bottoms. I want to see if it's the exact opposite.
Oh yeah, I
Like the
always
other
want to
shoe
see
might
the
be
bottoms.
mostly, maybe the other sole is like mostly black with like a white gum sole dot.
Right.
That'd be dope.
That's what I assume it would be for sure.
Yeah,
That's dope. I like that a lot.
yeah, hell
So
yeah.
we got a fanny pack. We got some other stuff here. Cool tongue tag, the OG tongue tag, which I love to see.
Mhm.
Yep.
Bill, you've got some history here too, right?
What with these?
With TNC?
Oh, dude, yeah, man. If you know our Billy Bulldog character, uh, you know, commissioned and designed by the OG Steve Nazar. He drew all the original, Du Bois characters from TNC Surf, which is
Yeah.
now some of the younger kids might know it as Thriller Crew. But yeah, that was originally, characters that were used like all throughout the TNC, like, brand. It was like you didn't like really know TNC, at all. You would associate more with the characters,
Right.
you know, even in like the Nintendo video games and stuff, it was like that popular. It was just a cult following, It was,
Yeah. TNC was huge in the
yeah.
80s.
Oh yeah.
And the 70s too, I guess, but like big,
Mhm.
it really came into its own in the 80s. And yeah, the TNC Surf, I mean, I guess they were making video games out of everything, but like
Yep.
there was a TNC Surf Nintendo game for the first Nintendo, the
Yeah.
NES,
Mhm.
and
Would
it is terrible. But
yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so bad.
it's
Yeah. You can't get past the second level, maybe the
No,
third or fourth if you're a pro at
that
that
the
game.
is that the first level was that the skate park level
Skate.
or was it the
Yeah.
vert ramp?
It was the skate. No, there was no vert ramp on this one, right? It was just
Not
boardwalk.
that one?
It was the boardwalk, and
Okay.
then like and then like the surf. Like you're out there, like
This I've never gotten past the surf.
no,
I don't
no,
think
man.
I have at least.
No. I could maybe hop a wave once, but then all of a sudden it's like I get pulled in with like the fucking with the wave or the fucking
Doesn't it say
pigeon
something
or
about
the
doesn't it say
seagull.
something about the undertow? Like
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
undertow took you or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, no
Uh,
shit. Like fuck, it drags you right underneath the pier. Or that seagull. You end up hitting the seagull if you're hopping waves, like trying to do
Yup.
like tricks. Fuck that game, dude. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
if-
that's funny.
I'll
It's
Yeah.
probably built on the same interface as Paperboy.
Yeah,
throw it up
right.
So,
here.
like, you don't know when like anything is like popping up, you know?
Yeah, you know when the car's coming out, the lawnmower, the fucking dog's gonna chase you.
So
Oh
bad.
my god, man.
So yeah,
But
the video game had three characters on it, I think. Had Tiki Man and
Tiki Man, Joe Cool, Thriller was surfing, and so was the
maybe it had 4 characters.
the cat guy. I forget
Oh
his
yeah,
name.
Cool Cat.
Cool Cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Town and Country Surf.
Yeah.
Just-
Woodwater Rage. Yep.
man, what a
I never made
terrible,
it, man.
terrible game, bro.
funny.
Oh,
Holy moly.
cool that it's part of that. Like, you know, it was so popular, I guess, that it was made into that.
Yep.
There's also a similar, well, not super similar, but a similar game called California Games.
That was the OG. That was before TNC, I think,
Yeah.
even because
Yeah.
I remember playing California Games on my my neighbor's Apple IIe, like across the street. Like they had
Yeah.
an Apple IIe with the green screen.
Yep.
Yeah, I would play California Games. That fucking hacky sack. Like never
Nice. Okay.
I couldn't keep
Yes.
that shit in the air. I was like,
Do a
fuck that.
Oh
gesture.
my
Do this.
god, dude.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
And that's the one where where I couldn't get past. I couldn't get past the half pipe.
That's the half pipe. Yeah,
Yes.
you're supposed to
I
do
never
tricks on the
understood.
vert.
I
Yeah.
never understood it. I
Mhm.
never.
It don't make
understood.
no
There's two
damn
buttons on
sense.
that damn controller.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
makes- It makes no sense
Come
at
on,
all.
man.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
skateboarding video games. Yeah, we should
Skate or
we should talk
Die,
about
720.
that.
Skate or Die was dope though. That was a
Skate or
fun
Die
game.
was probably
Yeah.
as far as the Nintendo
Mhm.
games go, the skateboarding Nintendo games, that was probably the best one. I mean, it's a low bar, but
Yeah,
that was
I know.
still one of the best
Right.
ones.
You had to go in the skate shop and talk to that punk dude with like
Yeah,
the nose
the
ring and like
mohawk and stuff.
the mohawk. Yeah,
Yep. Looked like a member of Rancid.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
He's a member of Rancid. It's Lars Fredrickson, but you had no clue it was Lars Fredrickson.
He's just in there. I don't guess there were any games for Super Nintendo that were skateboarding, huh?
No,
I
because that
don't-
was the period when like skate kind of died off, right?
Yeah,
And
it was the
wasn't.
dark ages.
It's like that early
Mid-90s,
90s,
late
mid 90s.
90s, yeah.
Yep. Thank God for Tony Hawk, man. Brought that shit back, right?
Brought us
I think
back.
the only kind of skateboarding you got was when like in the Ninja Turtles game they used the skateboard as like a special attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Or the Simpsons game because I think
Oh,
Bart had a
yeah.
Bart had a skateboard.
Yep. Bart had the board. Marge had the vacuum. Where you
Yep.
can like beat the shit out of
Yep.
people with the vacuum. Yeah.
And that was arcade. So
Yeah.
we didn't even get
Yeah,
those
that
on
wasn't
the
even
console,
Nintendo. Oh my
Mm-mm.
god, man, that's too funny, man.
Yeah, I don't guess we did have any. That's crazy. We had so many on the on the regular Nintendo, which I guess makes sense because of the time period. You know, it was
Yeah.
the 80s or whatever. So,
Right.
yeah, man, TNC,
Tony, yeah.
awesome.
And Tony Hawk was such a
iconic,
game changer, man.
Terrible.
That's yeah, and that's why the Under the Palms logo has it's the yin yang because Steve did it, for me, and I just kind of ran with it, so I pretty much use it for till this day. So
So cool.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
great
man.
colors, great design. Shout out to Steve. Iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Town
Awesome.
and country surf.
Town and country. Yeah, baby.
which is no affiliation anymore, obviously, with
Right.
TNC. They split ways in like the 90s or whatever.
Oh.
He went and did a lot of work for Big Dog Clothing. Remember Big Dog?
Yep.
Like it was all at the
Yeah.
outlets. That was his like bread and butter. He designed like a lot of stuff for them. So you can kind of see it now too if you remember all those T-shirts with like the dogs, and it's like, oh, that
Right.
is his style, like if you look at it. And
As a dad, I want to wear a shirt like that.
You have to
But
now.
yes.
Big dog. You got to
get
get
it.
some whatever those New Balance are that we hate, that I hate.
the 99 whatever's
The
99
ugly
everything.
ones.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
making collaborations with now for
Or
some
the
reason.
Reebok sea level. Is it the sea level?
Yeah,
Yeah, something.
sea level.
Get you some what sketch your up. What are they called?
Ooh,
Uploads or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
shape up.
Shape ups. Yes.
Damn.
Kim
John
K's.
Gruden specials.
Get you them Kim
The Kim
K's.
K's. The Kim K's.
Damn.
Oh my God.
I just saw that TNC was published by LJN, and LJN is the video game.
Not-
They were
yeah.
they were terrible. They were so
they?
bad. Every game that they did was just awful.
That's funny.
There's a whole there's a YouTuber called Angry Video Game Nerd, and it's like he's been doing video games for a long time, and the running theme is that it's LJN. Like every game that he is, the worst ones are always LJN. Little rainbow logo. It's
Yep.
always so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those new releases for Vans, that's what we got.
That's it.
We
Yeah.
also
Alright.
have so something that I guess this is Vans China only, from what I can see. I talked to Emily. So Emily Ma is I guess she's just a fan. I don't think she works with Vans, right? She's just
I don't think
like
so. Yeah. Just-
a gal in China who does really awesome custom figure stuff. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And so she posted up some blind box toys that Vans is doing in China with Panda Mei.
Mm.
And they're super dope. So they do these letterhead figures where, from what I can tell, you can like mix and match the bodies and stuff with them, and do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's a blind box. You don't know
Yeah,
what letter you're gonna get, and
and
then
so
yeah,
yeah, it's A through Z, obviously, and then some other stuff. There's like some symbols and things like that. Um, and looks like Panda sent her the full the whole collection, so she got like the full thing here. Um, have it up on stream now, and it's so cool. I would love to get stuff like this over here.
I know,
Um,
man. Why can't they do that, man? Like
man,
sell toys, sell stuff in the stores. This is legit.
Especially with like toy culture being like at the forefront of everything right now.
Yeah, man. Yep. Look
right?
at
Like
those.
it's crazy that I don't know. We just wouldn't get anything like this. And then yeah, it's
Right.
from what I reached out to her when she first posted, like she I don't think she had the full story about it yet. She was like, "Hey, what is this? I want more information about it." And so I was like, "Yeah, I want more information about it."
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and she said that she thought that they were just a Vans China exclusive, but she wasn't sure yet. And yeah, sure enough, she got the whole 26 letters and one hidden heart.
Mm.
Um, so super dope. If you are not following Emily on Instagram, it's at my with four T's, five
Yeah.
T's,
Yeah. At
five T's.
MYTTTTT. Yep.
She's got some awesome stuff. All the figures, from what I can tell, her toys that she makes, totally custom. Um, and a lot of it's super fucking cute, like kawaii stuff. She's got uh, some other really cool things on there. She makes figures, custom figures, with custom shoes and clothing, and there's DEF CON boxes. Like, there's so
Yeah.
much cool shit on here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm
She's
super
talented.
jealous. super, super jealous. I can't imagine that Vans doesn't hit her up eventually to make something.
Look at that. She actually made little DEF CON shoes, like the
Yeah,
mass grays, the even the old school, I think, and shit.
it's so
That's,
dope, dude. I want them. I want all of this. Um, so big shout out to Emily for doing cool work. I'm always love toys. I was always bought shit I shouldn't buy, but Kid Robot. Like I
Mhm.
guess Kid Robot's still a thing, but it's not like it was back when like all
Right.
the hype was going on. But is that Kid Robot store still open down
Oh, the one in
near?
Melrose?
Yeah,
I don't I
Probably
don't
not. I don't know.
I don't think so.
We don't go out that
Used
way no more because there's like nothing to nothing to buy. Everything gets sold out. That's hyped up.
right.
Everything has a drop date.
right. They
They
had a
killed they
they had
killed
a store
retail.
in Vegas too, but I think that's closed as well. It was in the Cosmopolitan.
Mm.
Yeah, it says
But I'm
find
sure
a
it's
store. Let's see. Find a store. They've got what? Oh no, okay. These aren't Kid Robot. These are just authorized retailers. Okay, never mind.
gotcha.
There's like hundreds of them. I was like, what the hell is this? That doesn't make any sense. Um, yeah, it doesn't say. I don't think they have any shops listed on here that are just Kid Robot stores. But yeah, Kid Robot did some a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool collabs. Um, and now it looks like they do like a lot of pre-order stuff online, so you can just pre-order. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about
Yep.
limited drops and missing out on stuff anymore.
Yeah. There's no more experience, so it's just like get it online, be done with it. So everything's just a
Yeah.
transaction.
Yeah, I guess I should share what I'm looking at here. They got some cool shit. I'm a big Kermit fan. I love Kermit, and they've got the meme Kermit hand puppet on here. I want to buy that. I'm gonna pre-order this when we get off. It's super cool. But yeah, like Kid Robot was like hype super hype for a while. I mean, they did the
Yeah.
still one of the most sought after pairs of Air Maxes, right? The Kid
Yeah.
Robots.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are still like multi-$1,000s if you can
Even
find them
that
for
like
sale.
the piano colorway, was that like a
Mhm.
friends and family or something? Or no, was it just more limited?
Oh yeah.
I don't
I don't.
remember
I don't
Let's
remember that
see.
either.
because
Kid
it was like the piano
Robot.
black one, and then it was like the gold.
Yeah, the gold, pink, and black.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. I'll just throw this up on stream. Just the goog. Um,
Googlies.
I remember Tin and I bought a case of the Simpsons Kid Robots when they did the blind pack for
yeah.
those. And then
Mhm.
I had like my old little shitty little blog back in the day, and then I would post one up every day. People started like tuning in because every day it'd be like, oh, which one did we open today? And then we
Right.
kind of cracked a pattern at the beginning because we started from like the top corner or whatever, and it was like all doubles at the beginning. It was all the kids, you had Bart, Lisa, and everything. And then at the very
Mhm.
end, it was like the most sought after, like the chase ones. It
Yep.
was like, bro, so now you know if you crack open the case, just pick from this corner. This will get you
Right. Right.
you know, the most limited one. It's like they didn't even
So
try to shuffle them up.
I had to pull up this. I saw this link on here. Most expensive Air Max of all time.
Are you on
No, this
mostexpensive.com?
one's sneaker. This one's Sneaker Freaker, so there's a little bit more
Oh.
cred there. Um,
Mhm.
Is there?
hey, well, at least they were at least for a while. I don't know about recent stuff, but for a while. I mean, I used to go to like here in Memphis. We had Tower Records, and I used to go
Mm.
there and uh, buy the Sneaker Freaker magazine. It was the only place in Memphis that I could get them. God,
Man,
that was a long time ago,
our
bro.
Barnes actually sold them like sometimes, but then I got to the
Yeah.
point where I would order like back issues from them like online. That was
Mhm.
pretty cool. Just like I was trying to build a collection, and then
Right.
I kind of gave up on that. Yeah,
Do they still do the? I don't even know. If they still
I
do
don't
like
think.
the actual physical mags or not.
No, I think they stopped. I mean, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's why I stopped buying them because they stopped making them. I don't know. It's a long time ago.
So Air Max One Master, family and friends. They said that this is the quintessential Air Max One Grail.
Yeah.
It's basically it's just like what the what the Air Max essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a uber rare friends and family drop. Only 50 pairs of the white based colorway were given away on Air Max Day back in 2017. So
Oh, is that the one you're talking about here with the multi-pattern?
yep.
Yeah. That was like friends and family, the white colorway, and then there was a black one that released somewhere. I don't know.
Says these are $9,000 if you
The
can
white
find them
one?
for sale. Yeah,
Tell my friends. I have like 2 friends that have those.
9 grand. And then of
Yeah.
course we've got Cause Air Max
Mm.
90 Current, which is not a great model.
No.
No.
But they did the Cause colorway with or Cause
Those
collab.
things would only
That
go for
was
like
a tough
200.
shoe. Yeah, and that was a tough shoe to get, bro. When it came out,
Yeah.
that was a heavy time for art and streetwear and shoes. That was the, like, I know now we're probably at the top, but that was a shoe like I think I probably had as many connections as I had and like places to go to get them. I couldn't get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think
man.
this was like that sort of time where the Air Max was definitely like up there as far as the collabs they were
Right.
doing at the time. I mean,
Right.
I guess even it's a 90 current, so whatever. But I mean, they were doing collabs with a lot of great. If you look at like a lot of the most sought after Air Max models, probably came from around those 10 years, right? Probably like
Definitely.
2005 to 2015. That 10-year while, and this is right in the middle. So
Yeah, it was heavy Air Max around that time. Even like the ID options,
oh
like I made
yeah,
Right.
some
Right.
sick IDs back then. They had
You
so
were
many
able to do it.
options.
You were able to customize a lot of shit, dude.
yep.
They had
Yeah.
cement. They had cement print. They
Yep.
had
Yep.
camo print. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Fucking safari, denim,
dude.
corduroy. Like
They did
it was.
Pendleton stuff on there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 3M. They had like 3M for a minute, and like I have a shoe I made. It was like black 3M. It was like mostly black shoe. That shit
Yep.
was dope. But yeah, it was weird. Like if they, because remember they also made the white Air Max 90 for the cause. If they
Yeah.
would have flipped the colors, I think that a black Air Max 90 at the time probably would have like done way more crazier,
Yeah.
would have more hype.
Probably.
But I don't know. It was a dope shoe. Remember they also did like the Bacons and then the Huff Quakes with the
Yep.
Air Max 90
Mhm.
currents. They were like really pushing that current model.
I fucked up back on eBay one day and I bought. I got. I was so pleased with myself. I got Bacon Air Max 90s and they were like $100 and I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Hell yeah! Let me get them. I got them.
And then
They were fucking currents. I was so fuck, dude. I was like, oh man, come on, man.
got mine at the rack, man. Both of those,
Yep,
the Huff
yep.
Quake and the Bacons showed up at the rack.
Mhm.
Ugh, yeah. I'm not a super big fan of the current. If you didn't notice, I don't think really anyone is, honestly. But
That's
I'm
some
sure
if you,
there's.
you might have not known any. You didn't know any better. You were just wondering like, why did they do it on here? And then you were like, fuck it, I kind of need the shoe anyways.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
these
it doesn't
are.
matter.
Looks like these released. I didn't know that these were exclusive. Just one store on each coast. So, 21 Mercer and the Montalban.
Yeah.
So that was it.
And that's. I don't think Montalban's open anymore.
No, that was like a short run thing. Remember, didn't they
Yeah.
like they ended it with like the Air Mag event or something, right? I
I
don't
think
think they.
so.
Oh yeah, with didn't Kobe came like in the DeLorean?
That was undefeated Santa Monica for the
Okay.
that was
Yeah.
for the Hyper Dunk in 2019 or
That's right.
2017,
Yeah.
something like that. That was a dope thing too that they did there. That fucking Montalban. It's like that was when they started just generating the hype like crazy. It was like let's make a
Mhm.
special place where we do special releases and make it invite only, and it's like fuck.
That's
It
how
was
they do
over.
it.
It was a wrap.
Feeding the flames, man.
Yeah.
So next one, Air Max One Kid Robot. I think this is why this link came up when I was looking.
Yeah.
But the Hyper Strike sample, only the sample. So,
Hmm.
this is like I'm not even super familiar with seeing this colorway.
Me either.
But
Pink
yeah,
uppers, pink
pink and
mudguard.
red and
Yeah, red and a
gold.
gold sole. Yeah. Interesting too.
Yeah, so weird. Only 72 pairs. This says the Hyper Strike colorway managed to make it into the hands of friends and family. So, not a sample then, right? Because this was a friends and family release. It was actually released to friends and family. So I don't know. I wouldn't call it a sample. But what do I know?
Yeah. Unless they didn't sell any of them, they just gave them
Oh,
all
it looks
away.
like the sample. Okay, a sample pair is what was sold on eBay for $9,000 in 2015.
Wow.
Wild. Air Max One Powerwall in pink.
Pink lemonade. Oh, it's the one you said. I have a delay. I'm looking at the feed on the Twitch.
Yeah.
But
The Powerwall series has celebrated 3 decades of Air Max. Dropped alongside an array of different models across 7 different themes, hailing from the extraordinary reds category. This pink colorway has garnered the same adoration as the BRS AM1 Powerwall from the same era. It's $9,000 price tag. There's no argument as to which is the most exclusive. Crazy.
it was mostly UK guys buying all that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
Back then too.
The runners were so hype over there, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's like when we talked about before, but like when Ronnie was like pushing, like the runner stuff
Basics
here,
and-
like no one
Right.
fucking cared. There
Right.
was like some people who were like ahead of the curve or whatever, right? Who
Yeah.
were buying the stuff, but like you were able to get stuff that was sold out usually, but like you got it. You got doubles, right? From
Right.
the David Z days and stuff like that. So it caught on
It had to
eventually.
be certain colorways were always popular.
Yep.
Yeah.
Air Max 90 Eminem Charity Series.
The 90 was that like a laser one or something? I forget what
No.
the 90 looked like. The 90s. I remember his burst, the gray and white
Yeah.
burst.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
so that-
is
I
just
never
like
seen
blue.
I never seen these before.
I haven't
ever.
either.
Black,
Yeah, this is something
gray.
new.
Black, gray, green, and blue. Weird. Yeah.
Not a nice colorway at all.
No, ugly as hell.
Looks like something he designed himself.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess he did a bunch of stuff for charity in 2006, which I didn't know about, I guess. And there were only 8 pairs of these made, so tens of thousands of dollars for these. So crazy.
Mm.
I mean, he chose the Air Burst back when, like, you know, no one even probably really knew what the Air Burst was unless you were like super deep into Air Max.
Right.
And you wouldn't have known about an Air Burst other than his shoe.
Yeah.
And we got another top 10 list. This one's a top 10. 10 we got literally nothing else to talk about, so we're going to talk about these real quick. 10 of the most stupidly expensive sneakers ever. What you think there's going to be Vans on here?
No.
No.
Chance. Really? Oh,
What would it be anyway? It would be like
I don't even
Fog.
Fog
God.
Band,
the
yeah.
Cause stuff and Fog maybe.
I mean, in our community, we know it would be like, you know, like Fast Times or something, but
Right.
you know,
Right.
original Fast Times maybe.
That shit it'll shock me if that's on here.
Yeah.
So first one's on the list. They said they're in no order. So first ones on the list are the Air Mags, the auto lacing, average $26,000. That's
That
crazy.
that one flew under the radar kind of. Like it's like it just came and went real quick. Like the auto lacing version is like, what happened? Like all that hype for the first one that came out,
Right.
you know, and this one was kind of like, let's just like put it on an auction and then just not talk about them ever again. It's
Yeah,
like,
because
okay.
What'd they have? Like, they had 20 something pairs, right? For auction?
Was it? I don't even know. Yeah.
It was 100.
For the auto lace.
Yeah.
Shit.
They were expensive. They were a little past me.
They were very expensive.
I remember seeing Rick Ross come out in a pair, like he was performing like on some show.
This looks
It's like,
so
bro,
ridiculous. dude.
bro, like they came with like warnings, like not to be like wear at your own risk. I'm like, bro.
And there was one guy who pitched in them, right? What was that pitcher's
Oh
name?
yeah, the Giants.
Man,
The guy in the Giants. He had
yeah,
like,
I can't remember his name, but
he had the beard. The guy with the beard.
Right, yeah.
I forget his name.
So yeah, not whatever.
Yeah.
We got Converse. There's a pair of Converse on here. Michael Jordan's game worn Converse fast breaks. So,
Okay.
signed and everything. So $190,000. Yeah, so that's a little. I don't know. I didn't expect to see stuff like that on here. So maybe who knows what we'll see. Highest priced ever for a pair of game worn sneakers. $190,373.
What if Marty McFly were to sign all the pairs of the Air Mags? Imagine what those would go for.
Let's rack it up.
I mean, Michael J. Fox. I'm sorry.
Same.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled Air Jordan 3 Gratefuls, $25,000.
Oh, those are so ugly.
That's just. I mean, I guess you're you're a collector. You want to get them all. You want to complete your collection and stuff. Especially the 3 is one of my favorite models ever. So I feel you. But yeah.
He ain't a real sneakerhead because he would have put Nike Air on the back.
Yeah, he got the Jumpman on the back.
Mhm.
So, you know. That's Khaled, though.
Yeah.
Bright red sneakers were going between 16,000 and 25,000.
Act fast
Yeah.
Yeah,
if he ever decides to drop another.
on my way. Air Jordan 1 Jeters. Blech. I'm sorry, Air Jordan 11 Jeters, not ones. One of the greatest New York Yankees of all time. So it was.
They don't give single digit numbers to anybody.
Ugh, man. Navy suede uppers. This is a good looking shoe, but yeah, I don't know.
You only don't know because it's a Yankee colorway.
It's fair, yeah. I ain't interested. Boucher.
That's a clean shoe. That's a clean shoe. That's a. Oh what? No way.
Yeah. Yes. Bushibi 100 mm diamond $132,000.
What's he
What?
doing nowadays?
What's Jeter doing nowadays?
No, Buscemi.
Oh, Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, what's he? Is he
Yeah,
still?
what's Steve Buscemi doing? Isn't it John? It's John, right?
This is
Yeah.
him, man.
John.
He's designing these shoes, right?
Dude, Buscemi's still a brand.
Yeah,
They still make this shoe and they sell it still.
still made
Not
in
this,
Italy.
not the diamond one. Yeah, I think it's still made there. It's not a cheap shoe. It's not a cheap sneaker.
No.
It's like $600.
Shout out to Gourmet Sneakers. Remember?
Yeah, right. Well, no one. I mean, you went beyond everybody's head right there, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Jimmy Gorecki is listening, he's saying yeah for sure.
He's nodding along.
I
Mhm.
came up
think-
on a. I didn't buy them, but there was a big stash of them at like a Marshalls in Pasadena one time. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
this is where all these ended up. I was like, dang.
These had like 11 and a half carats of diamonds and 18 karat gold and stuff. So those don't count.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
no. Did anyone wear these shoes?
I
No way.
I don't.
This
I
is like the
don't
type
even
of shit
wanna-
that rappers were wearing before they all got into fucking streetwear.
Right,
True,
before they discovered
started
bait.
wearing Nikes.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Before they were getting flowed shit by Nike. They were
This I don't even want to look at. Just scroll past these.
The
Let's
NMD R1 friends and
NMDs.
family.
What is up with the side paneling on these shoes? I don't get that.
with those
Like on the
squares,
sole there.
like the
Yeah,
Legos.
what does that do? What does that do for you?
I don't know. I know they're comfortable as hell though. I've got just the non friends and family version of these.
It
They
just
are
boost in
super
general.
comfortable. Yeah, with that prime knit.
Yeah,
It's super comfy.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just a design thing, right? I have no idea. Glitch camo knitted sneakers. Design
How's
team
it-
responsible for the Nomad.
Basically a nicer version of what the Roche was, you know.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
A more wearable version, maybe.
Yeah, but it was on that same hype. You remember, everybody had fucking Roches, and then
More boosts. We got Pharrell Williams, Adidas, Hue, NMD, friends and family, $10,000.
I never got into those. Too much
Nah.
sock looking, like too long, not enough breaking it up, you know.
Yeah,
They're
they look like
ugly.
fish to me.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but I get a fish vibe. Macklemore, Air Jordan 6,
I
25
like
grand.
sixes.
Not a fucking Jordan.
Yeah, man. So
Thank
this
you.
is up there with yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of another. It talks in the article. It talks about like the Eminem Jordan 4 and the Yeezy samples, but like,
I wouldn't put the Macklemore up there with it.
yeah, I mean it's the same prices.
One of a
Weird.
kind, maybe. I don't know. I'd rather have the Wahlburgers 4s. Those are dope.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know if these were like a full friends and family thing or if it was a one-off or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Who
It had to be
knows?
more than one because people are selling them. So I guess that they got them somehow. Crazy.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the Kanye Easy One prototype. Yeah, I should have known that would be on here.
Right. Those are dope. Any color. I mean, which one was that one? I have the delay still.
It's
I'm
the
not
black.
seeing it yet. Oh yeah, all
Black,
black.
leather upper that he wore
Yep,
for
yep.
the Hey Mama
Yeah, yeah.
performance.
Hmm.
The 2008 Grammy Awards. So I remember
are
when
so ugly.
these were leaked, bro. It's one of my favorite models ever. It's so nice. I love them, dude.
I sometimes wish I never sold mine, but
Oh man,
I just knew the Jordan 4 sole eventually, or Jordan 3 sole is eventually gonna crumble, and I was like, you know what?
it
I don't
ain't
wanna be
gonna
stuck
last
with
forever.
that.
I've got
Yeah.
my. I had every pair. Well, every pair. I had the tans, so the nets and the Zen grays. I sold the Zen grays to. Oh, what was his name, bro? He's a San Diego cat who worked at Lids.
It's
Yeah, he was like one of the Blends crew kids. I think Saul maybe was his name or something like that. Um, but yeah, I ended up selling
you're
a
a bigger
pair to
Mexican
him.
kid.
Yeah,
Uh, uh, um, yeah, I think you're right. His name is Salvatore, right?
so, something like that, right? I can't
Yeah.
remember exactly
Okay.
what it was, but I sold the net
Paladino.
the
Is it
Zins.
Salvador Paladino
I
or?
think that's got to be yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, he's
Um,
still around. He still does his thing.
he bought my Zen Grays, and I don't know if I think that was the only. I don't know if he bought my original the tans that I had or not, but I have since purchased another pair of the tans. It's one of my favorite shoes ever. Um, so yeah, dude, I love these. Maybe it's just because I'm a Kanye stan, so maybe that's why.
Did you see his post today?
Oh no, what do you say today? He's
No, man.
crazy, bro.
Him and
Him
Drake
and
linked
Drake.
up. Yeah, man.
Oh, they've mended.
Kind of. It looks like it was a little bit forced, but it was because like what's his name?
Prince.
Jay Prince was in the photo, like
Yeah.
like just making them make up. Like, you two get over here and take this picture. We're gonna
Oh
make this money.
man.
We're gonna get you back together.
Right. We're gonna have a dual album. You're gonna make a shit ton of money. They're like,
Oh,
okay.
can't say no to that.
No, man, you ain't gonna say no to Jay Prince. What the fuck?
If I was Kanye, I wouldn't say no to Drake.
Right? Yeah, man. I know. Well, they were at like a Dave Chappelle, one of his the viewings, I think, of his
Mm.
like one of his tours right there. They're in Canada. It was pretty cool. I was like, oh shit. And when I saw Jay Prince next, I was like, oh.
What, he posted on Instagram or on Twitter?
Instagram.
On Instagram? I have to check that.
Yeah.
I stopped
Yeah.
following him. He got too manic for me, so I had to stop
Yeah.
following him.
Yeah.
It's toxic. It was affecting my
Yeah.
life. I had to cut him off.
Yeah,
Nike
he's
Moon Shoe,
nuts.
$437,000.
Whoa.
Is
Oh,
that
that's the
the
one they
Tom
dug up,
Sachs?
right?
Oh no, the waffle, or is that the
No,
Tom Sachs?
that's one of the original ones. I
Yeah,
think
it's one of the
like,
OG
The
waffles.
waffle. Okay, yeah.
they like dug that up out of dirt. Wasn't that like buried somewhere?
This one I don't know. This one looks like it was owned by
The Nike
or no,
employee?
this one was created by Geoff Hollister for runners
Right.
at the 1972 Olympic trials. It doesn't
So
say
like a
anything
runner.
specifically about this one, so
So like an athlete probably owned it, huh? And just put it
Yeah.
away in like a box somewhere.
I mean they look
Right.
like shit. They
Yeah.
look totally crusty and
They look
and
used.
They
Yeah.
were in a bag
yeah.
somewhere for
Maybe
years, you know. Who knows?
Wow.
Dope. That'd be dope to have.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's more links, but I don't want to go into.
Yeah, going down that rabbit hole.
So we'll save that for another time. Yeah. So I guess so. Bill, you got some stuff you want to share that you picked up?
Just real quick, not much, but
I've been on a drought. I haven't bought anything recently.
got the Vans.
Oh, you got it.
Loteria. Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Got that. That showed up.
Nice.
We got two of them. One is in the packaging still, and I opened up one. It's actually like brand name. I guess this is the brand that owns it and everything. The Don Clemente.
Clemente.
I've never played Loteria myself, but
It's really fun. The scratchers are cool. Bill, you should. I think they might be California exclusive, so you should check them out.
Well, that's dope.
So, yeah, like
I
the
love the
cards you
demo.
mean on the inside of the game, or
I
is
mean
there-
if you go to the liquor store and get the scratchers.
Oh yes, yeah. I do. I have
Maybe
seen those.
maybe there's a real Lotteria game, but I like the game.
Right.
There is. It's for like kids.
Yes.
But the cards are dope. They got like all the little Vans characters like you see on the shoes and
Yeah.
everything.
Dude,
you
that's
know,
cool. That's awesome.
waffles. And
Oh,
all
there's a
that
waffle.
kind of
Oh, Steve's on there.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
there he is. There, look at right there. There he is at the bottom.
Hey.
Get in there.
Oh, they should have called him El Jefe, bro. They missed the mark on that
Oh
one.
yeah, El Steve.
So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to read the instructions if they're in English.
That's
That's
super
fucked
dope.
up. I shouldn't.
Is that
I'm
still
sure you
on?
could figure it out.
It's still on the friends and family page. I mean,
Yeah. Well, was it? I don't know. I think because I redeemed it, maybe it's
I
not
gotta
there.
get some. Yeah, it wasn't for sale. It was just a redemption. So I gotta
Right.
buy some shit so I can get some more points.
Yeah. And then USA Vans, man, came up on these for like $36 or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit, man.
can't say no
People
to that.
size 8.5 though, but fuck it. I mean, it's 90s,
Dead stock, right?
era. They look like they were like barely worn. You can see a little bit of gum.
Yeah.
Or
Not
or
not worn
a
in very
display that's sat
much,
there a
but
while, right?
Yeah, could
pretty
just be
clean. It's
Or
like an olive
drag.
green color. It
time.
looks almost like the. Hold on, let me fix my fucking headphones. It looks the same as like the pilgrims,
Oh yeah, yeah,
like that green, that olive green kind of brown. It's like brown but more green, I guess. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, sick. I don't know. But 90s style, it doesn't have like the wide, heel panel,
Mm-hmm.
white heel tabs, made in USA with the restricted symbol.
No foxing stripe. Yeah,
Yeah, no. Yeah,
those are
pretty
dope.
dope.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
hard to say even if it's not your size. Like it's hard to say no to some authentic stuff like OG stuff like that is so cheap.
dude.
You know?
If it's $40 or less, I usually just buy it. I
Get
don't
it
know.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll look good on some display or something. Who knows?
Add it
But
to the
yeah.
collection.
Yep. So yeah.
Well, I've got something that I was planning for a while. It didn't really turn out. I'm sort of, to be totally upfront, I'm really disappointed at how it turned out. It's sort of crappy. The quality's not what I thought it was going to be at all. But I commissioned something for TAE as like a sample to see, what this was or what it could look like.
All right.
And I started this when this baseball was still going on, so I got a jersey made. And the back's great. It's stitched really nicely. The materials feels kind of cheap, but it's not buttoned up. But the front logo, like I specifically said, like, okay, I want this as a patch, right? Because it's supposed to be like a jersey.
Yeah, you want it to look like that, like
But it's not.
So what they do? Sublimated it? Is it like a?
It's just sublimated.
Oh god.
And it's blurry. Like the edges aren't crisp. It doesn't line up properly. So,
Oh jeez.
Not
Gave
great.
us the old. They gave us the old cricket job there, man.
Yeah, it's crap. So.
I ordered a jacket like that. It's like a Guam jacket. I thought it was gonna be like one of the old vintage style ones, and then I got it and it was all printed and it was like, yeah, blurry, right? It has like you can tell it looks like a. Not.
Yeah, I made the design, so I sent them all the assets, and
Yeah.
they were super high quality assets, and
Yeah.
and so yeah, but it's just like. It's so feathered and like it just doesn't.
Right.
It's jagged, like the lines where it should be straight are jagged. So,
Man, that's what happens when you order on the Wish app, man. I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm just kidding. Oh, that's a good idea, though, man. That's sick. From
Wish
far away,
app.
I get it. I see it.
Yeah,
man.
if you look, squint, just put it up on the back somewhere, you can see it's dope. But
Yeah.
it's the buttons don't like line up either. It's a hack job, dude. It's
So
like,
the word's a little. It's like the
not great.
Supreme CDG shirt. It's like supposed to be cut.
Yeah.
Like
It's by design. Yeah, we're edgy. So
or we start a new trend where you button
man.
it up off like one. You're like, yeah,
Right.
that's how we wear it.
I had good intentions, so
Dope.
that's
though.
what I get for Etsy shopping, I guess. So I'll have to find someone else who can. It was cheap. I guess I can't be too mad. It was like $60, so whatever. But
Yeah.
um,
Quality of the like jersey though too is pretty.
it's all right. I mean, it's
All right.
fine. Yeah, it's
No.
not like majestic,
It's
but it'll work.
it's like Wednesday night softball league.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Wednesday
So
night
I was thinking about it, but I was super excited to get it, and I finally got it. And
Dope. I don't know.
It was
Cool
a good
concept.
try.
Cool idea.
Yeah.
You have no
Work it
money.
out again, man. Work it out
You have
again.
no
We'll
idea. Like,
figure it out.
I can tell you about like the stuff that I've ordered in the past, like full runs already. You know what I mean? Like ordered from China, 96 hats, and it's like, bro, these things,
Yes.
the fuck, just for like fucking kids. God damn.
Yeah, it's just not great. So I'll try it again. We'll see what we can come up with. But that's something in the works. I'd like to do some merch or something for that. So,
Sick.
yeah. So I guess that's all we have. This week we have checkerboard day, right? Is day after tomorrow,
Saturday?
so Thursday, the 18th,
Friday,
right?
18th.
18th,
Thursday.
18th. Yep.
So that's coming. So, make sure you are using the hashtag checkerboard day and all that stuff. Vans is doing some stuff that we talked about before. What was that website?
For what?
For the checkerboard day stuff, like where you could go in and do whatever.
Oh,
I
like
don't-
they give you like suggestions on where to
Yeah.
donate your
Like, to
time
actually
and
do something.
charity. Right. Yeah, because that's the whole concept around checkerboard day is like get out there and do something for your community. Get involved. And then just spread it around.
Yeah, so I guess if you just go to vans.com/checkerboardday.html,
Yeah.
it'll have all the information there. So all the links to the organization that they're partnering with, video about everything, all the stuff explaining it. So, yeah, be sure to participate in that. We'll be doing little.
We'll be sharing it, talking about it, keeping it out there in the Vans universe.
Yeah,
I got my checkerboards ready.
checkerboards are ready to go. We got them.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do a recap and we'll share some stuff. If you tag us and stuff on Instagram, we'll share, or we'll just do the hashtag. We'll just go to the hashtag. You don't have to tag us, but if you want to tag us, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We'll just share the hashtag and see what some posts are next stream. So
Yeah. Word.
So with that, I guess that's what we got. Joe is gonna go play hockey.
Yep.
So he's gonna go sweat it out in some stinky boots.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play Cyberpunk. And Bill, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna remind you first to make sure you end the stream this time.
Oh yes, last time I did not. I forgot to end the stream, and I came in the next morning, and it was like.
Recorded for 12 hours?
Yes, the stream was still up, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do?" So
we got like 20 new viewers or something. Just new like random people to come drop in.
They're
So,
like,
hey,
I
that's
like
a
how
good
quiet
plan.
this one is. This is a
maybe
good
I'll
one.
just keep it running.
Yeah, or leave it on. Who
Luckily, like I'm not signed into YouTube, so you didn't get to see what all my weird algorithm would have shown you. But so hopefully no, we didn't get any copyright strikes. So
Yeah.
if you joined us in the
Strikes are
chat,
out.
thanks so much. We love you. We appreciate you. If you're listening later, we also love you and appreciate you. If you're looking to follow us or get more information about what we do, theauthenticara.com has links to all our stuff. So make sure you follow us on all the shits. And yeah, we appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace,
Peace
y'all.
out, guys. Later.